Legendary Time Legend Gang, is Thais Simone, and I am back with another daily video. So, if this message is for you, you are in this weird limbo period where you're having to leave behind people that you wish could have been on a journey with you. You wish that these people would have or would like listen to your advice, or not even just listen to your advice, but listen to themselves, and to also let go of people, places, and things that are no longer serving them. But you have been attached to a lot of people who have been not wanting to grow, not wanting to fully evolve spiritually, not wanting to even see you win. But it's not even about you. You know what I mean? I feel like you've been attached to a lot of people who have a lot of trauma, a lot of people who have a lot of healing to do, a lot of spiritual work to do, and just have been refusing to do it. And instead of doing the work, they have been kind of draining you of your light, draining you of your energy, and using your healing powers in order to sustain themselves or to stay afloat or to just feel good in the moment. You know what I mean? And you've been being called to let these people go, but I feel like a lot of us have let these people go. A lot of us have left a lot of things behind, and at the same time there's this lingering sting. There's this pain where it's just like, I love them. Like, that was my friend. That was my mom. That is my, you know what I'm saying? That's my lover. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love them. Like, I don't want to let them go. I don't want to leave them. And now you're in this period where you have to choose your own growth, your own blessings, your own stability, your own happiness over another person. And that can be very hard for some people. That can be very challenging, because I feel like you've attached yourself to some of these people during periods of your life where you didn't know how you were going to make a way out, or how you were going to maneuver this situation. And it's like they were there for you in those moments, but over time you started to outgrow these people. Not only did you outgrow them, but you started to outpace them, and a lot of them are kind of in their feelings about it. So some of them are wanting to, again, sabotage you behind the scenes, but for the most part, I don't even really want to read it that way. It's more so giving that they just cannot do the work. They don't want to do the work. They're not in a space where they're ready. And it's like, until they get to that point where they're done with certain people in certain situations, there's nothing that you can do for them. And I feel like, again, there's a need for you to move on. So move on in spite of the sting, in spite of the pain. Even though you want to hold on to these people and keep them in your corner and keep them in your circle, they're not meant to be there. And I feel like if a lot of you do that, then you can kiss your blessings goodbye. You can kiss your manifestations goodbye, or you're gonna be waiting for a long time to get certain things. So if that resonates with you, this message is for you. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This platform is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everybody who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, tarot, and books. Arigato, gracias, shukran. You are really helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. A special shout out to my patrons. Thank you. For everybody who's been waiting on the Celebrate Life Tarot, I'm still sold out, but just keep checking back, and it'll be back in stock soon. So I'm not gonna cap y'all. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my eyes are kind of getting hot, and y'all know I don't like to cry. But this message, I don't know about y'all, but it's definitely hitting me, because when I was meditating and praying this morning, I pulled these two cards. I pulled Smino, the Eight of Cups, and I pulled the Sun, Oshun, showing up inverted. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands with G.A.N.G. I don't know if y'all know G.A.N.G, but I was kind of playing their songs in the background. I don't know if I can play them too loud, but it's like electronica, techno kind of music. I don't know how many of y'all are into that, but I love them. I love them. But the message I was getting is very much like I said. There are people who are, peep out. Okay, this is what I got. Peep out in the Sun card, right? We got Oshun. Notice how they're a duo, but in between them is the stem of the sunflower. So it was giving me there's some level of separation. There's some level of needing to separate, or needing to individual. And I'm hearing the word individuate. I don't know if I'm using it correctly, but it's like individuate yourself from another person or another circumstance. I feel like, again, a lot of us have communicated to certain friends, family, lovers, you know what I'm saying, whatever our connections are, that they are stuck in cycles, they are stuck in patterns, and a lot of them did not want to learn. They did not want to level up. They did not want to grow. Y'all could have been stuck in the same cycles and the same patterns and the same type of situations, and they were I feel like you chose differently. You started moving differently. Because another thing about my pre-shuffling meditation before I put my son to sleep, he had pulled the Six of Wands with Drake, Doja Cat, the Queen of Wands, and it was something in between them. Kanye West, Judgment. And the judgment was showing up inverted. And I feel like these people are harshly judging you for your success. They're harshly judging you because you're choosing to protect your peace. You're choosing to protect your power. You're choosing to protect your energy. And I feel like it could hurt because a lot of these people, I feel like, you know, spiritually are going through it. Like, you know, a lot of these people could be in very bad or toxic situations, but your intuition and your spirit is telling you to let them go through it. Like, I feel like some people, I hate to say this, like, I hate to say it, but it is what it is. It's giving that some people deserve the karma that they're getting. And it's like, even if they feel like they don't deserve it, there's a lesson that they need to learn. And some people are having to learn the hard way. And it's like, you want to kind of swoop in and save them, or just, you know what I'm saying, be there for you, be there for them, or, you know what I'm saying? But there's some separation is happening. Even in this picture, peep how we got, again, G.A.N.G, the duo, another duo, and it's two of them. And it's like one guy, it's like he's more so focused on the live, and then there's the other guy that's focused on the train, that's focused on what's coming. And I feel like this is you, Legend Gang. You've been focused on what's coming. You've been focused on moving to the next destination, or moving to the next level, moving to the next phase of your life. And there are other people who are, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to kind of focus on what people think, but I feel like it can work against you if it's all that you're focused on. And I feel like somebody is very much focused on how other people are going to perceive their movements, how other people are going to perceive what it is that they're doing. And it's like they're more so focused on getting love or people pleasing other people around them than they are actually doing things that work best for them. And then they're looking at you like what, how, why are you doing that? Like, that's affecting me in this way, that's affecting them in this way, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not about y'all. And that's no shade. Like, part of shadow work is understanding that you are important. You know what I mean? A lot of times people will want to manipulate us and guilt trip us into having to not extend, but to spread ourselves too thin around people, places, and things around us. And it's like, you're choosing to give all your energy back to yourself. You're choosing to focus on your own light, focus on your own happiness, focus on your own shine. And in doing so, again, it's calling you to let go of people, places, and things who are not on that frequency. They're not on that wave. And it's like, as much as you want them to be, that's what I've been getting so strong. It's like, you really want them to learn. You really want them to have mansions with you. You want them to travel with you. You want them to work with you. You want them to be in spaces with you, but they just cannot. They cannot. So that shit hurts my feelings. I don't know about y'all, but it's a lot of people that I wanted to be on my journey with me that are not here. And that shit breaks my fucking heart. It breaks my heart. And even as I speak, again, like, my guides personally are telling me that there are people that, unbeknownst to me, have been talking the most shit with that judgment card too. I didn't even pull that shit, my son did. It's like, people have been talking the most shit about you. People have been judging you very harshly. You share your information, you share your dreams, you share the things that you want to do with these people. And then it's like, also with this live card, it's like, they broadcast that to other people. They talk shit about that to other people. And then you're finding out the truth with the Ace of Swords behind that. Shout out Michael Jackson. And even in this card, when Michael Jackson, bro, is breaking away from the Jackson 5. I don't know if y'all can see, but we got the Jackson 5 in the background. And then it's like Michael Jackson's having to step out on his own stage and shine bright by his damn self. I feel like you're being called to do that. You're being called to step out. You're being called to move forward. You're being called to move on, or break away from a group, or break away from a relationship, break away from a family, even for some of us. And then the Seven of Cups behind that, we got Ty Dolla $ign, where you're able to have more options. I feel like you may be in this period of solitude where you're reflecting on something, or reflecting on all of this, where it's like, damn, again, your guides are showing you. They're telling you. They're telling you what these people are doing. They're telling you what these people are saying. And even in that, it's just like, bro, not my mom, not my dad, not my best friend, not my husband, not my wife. You know what I'm saying? It's like, not them. Like, that, you sure they can't go? You sure that's not a typo? You sure that's not AI? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of given that. And another thing about the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands for me in the reverse is the wait is over. It's usually a card about waiting. But for me, when it shows up in inverted, I get the wait is over. It's like you've been waiting for a long time. I feel like a lot of these people, you've been waiting for them to change. You've been waiting for them to keep their word. You've been waiting for them to be consistent. You've been waiting for them to love you. You've been waiting for them to show you respect. You've been waiting for them to be kind. You just been waiting. You've been waiting, fucking waiting. And these people have consistently chosen not to do that. And now it's like your guys have gotten to the point where it's like, bro, you've been asking for this level up and it's already here for you. It's been here for you with the Sun card. I'll never read the Sun card in a bad way, whether it's upright or reversed. It's just giving that you can't see the sun. It's like clouds. You know what I'm saying? It's like when clouds block the sun. It doesn't mean that the sun is not there. It just means that it's blocked. You know what I'm saying? It just means that you can't see it for a minute. And until you clear the air with this Ace of Swords, until you clear the air, you clear the energy, and you get the truth, and you accept that and move on, then you can feel the sun, then you can see the sun, then you can grow. Like, these people aren't growing with you. They're weeds in your garden. This shit is breaking my heart, y'all. Like, let's pull some oracles, see what we get. We'll start with the Saving Souls Oracle. For all my newbies, all of these oracles are available at shadowturktarot.com. Again, the Celebrate Life Tarot is currently sold out, but if you want to be on the pre-order list, just let me know. What's the Eight of Cups and the Sun inverted? Be kind to yourself. Damn. I feel like you might have to pat your own self on the back, or allow yourself to grieve. Allow yourself to, damn, I miscarriage at the bottom of the deck. I feel like every time I pull this card, I feel like people miscarried you. They mishandled a situation. They miscarried something. But yeah, so even in doing that, like, or them doing that, like, do not allow that to make you feel less in any way, shape, or form. Like, you're good. Focus on you behind that. So yeah, I feel like, again, you could probably feel some of these people pulling on your energy too. And it's like, I know that you probably need me, but my guides are telling me to not engage. And it's like, as much as I want to, I've learned, I don't know about y'all, but I've learned in being disobedient to that calling, when your guys are telling you not to intervene on somebody else's karma, or not to intervene when somebody else is going through something that they need to go through in order for them to learn a lesson, then you get dragged into shit. Now your blessings again are delayed. Now you're having to take a step back. Now you're going through a whole bunch of bullshit that was never intended for you. And it's not that these things are meant to take these people out. It's again for them to learn. There's something that they need to do. They need to grow spiritually. Another thing I was getting with this card, I didn't mention, again, shout out Smino. I was hearing his song Covert, and the first thing that he says is, I ain't seen my mama in a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you may not have seen somebody or something or places, you know what I'm saying? You haven't seen these people in a minute. You haven't talked to them in a while. You haven't engaged with them in a while. And then all of a sudden they want to come to you with all their emotional weights and burdens when you're getting ready to move on somewhere. Peep out in this card, he's in a bathroom and it looks like he's preparing, like he's getting dressed, he's getting ready. And instead of choosing both sides, he's choosing one, and he's focusing on his own energy, his own weight, his own emotional baggages and burdens. And it's like somebody else is wanting to place their shit on you too. Matter of fact, out of all the cards I pulled in my pre-shuffle and meditation, he's the only one that's by himself. We got a duo here, and then Rose solo. But again, I feel like you don't want to be solo. You don't want to do this by yourself. You want to travel with these people that you love. You want to work with these people that you love. But I feel like these people have not loved you because they haven't loved themselves. And that hurts. Because you can only love someone as deep as you love yourself. You can only know someone as deep as you know yourself. And I feel like with this, be kind to yourself. Again, like, keep loving on yourself. Keep engaging with yourself. Keep showing yourself the respect that you deserve. And allow and know. Another thing that I didn't mention in my pre-shuffle and meditation is know that Sometimes walking away is the blessing. Sometimes leaving a situation, like we'll be waiting for something big and grandiose to happen, but for real, just being able to leave toxic people, leave toxic situations, leave toxic environments is the blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that, again, you're holding on to emotional weights that were not meant for you to carry. You're holding on to a whole bunch of shit that was not meant for you. Pause for the cause. Is that my baby? Hi, baby. Ohayo gozaimasu. You trying to figure out what I'm doing? I didn't mean to wake you up, baby. Okay, let me keep going. I'm trying not to cry. My heart hurts. Like, my heart is going out to these people for real. My heart is going out to us. My heart is going out to these people. And again, I don't feel like it's meant for us to. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments, but my guys are telling me not to engage. And again, I feel like a lot of us have already had proof or already seen that these people, they not really about the shit that we about. And it's like, again, we can't keep delaying ourselves and our progress waiting for somebody else. Another thing about the Three of Wands is it's a card of waiting. We can't keep waiting on people to grow. We can't keep waiting on people to learn. We can't keep waiting on people to, again, treat us right. We got to choose ourselves. We got to move on. We have to move accordingly. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure he don't step on my cat. My cat is laying here, and it's like every time. Bruh. Hold on. Y'all. I'll be trying to do these readings before he wake up. How we doing on time? But that was only 15 minutes. You want to pick a card? You could pick one. I'm just gonna pull off the top. That's low-key cheating. Damn, not serve others showing up inverted. Not that being more confirmation. Serve others showing up inverted is giving serve yourself. It's giving focus on you. We see soul searching at the bottom of the deck. There are people who don't know themselves or they're lost, but it's not your job to find them. The thing about the Eight of Cups too, that's my card of shadow work. That's my card of having to go within. And these people are needing to do that. Shit, you may need to do that within yourself to find out why you're feeling guilty, why you're you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of us are empathic, but damn. Hold on, let me show them, baby. I'll give it back. Ordered steps. So you're literally being guided. Like I said, you're being guided. Wow. Spiritual advisor. Know your worth. Damn. Literally. Know your worth. Spiritual advisor. Ordered steps. Meditate. Believe you are healed. Thoughts are things. And dimension hopping. So yeah, I feel like you're shifting timelines, you're shifting environments, you're shifting places, you're shifting mindsets, you're moving. Matter of fact, let's go back to the imagery. You're moving, you're focused on the movement. Somebody else is focused on other people and what other people think and what other people are gonna do and how other people are gonna respond. And you like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Where's my bag? Where are my spiritual gifts? Where are the people that are for me? Where are the people who are working? Like, where is the real niggas at? Where are all the real ones? You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. Using the Love Bug Oracle. I got 2 more oracles I want to get through. We're gonna wrap it up. Baby. See, spec, can you? All right, let me just put you on this side then. Because he on this side, and I don't want you to fall on him. Using the Love Bug Oracle, what messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends pertaining to this message? We pulled this card yesterday. Obsessed. Rekindle the flame. Damn. And Wi-Fi wifey. So somebody could be watching you online. Family at the bottom of the deck. I feel like I said that. Somebody could be watching you online with Wi-Fi wifey. Obsessed. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with the situation. Sir, you know what? Pause for the cause. Because what you're not about to do, stress me out. It's giraffe toothbrush. Hold this. Arigato gozaimasu. So I can see you from where I'm at. Oh, okay, let's hurry up. But yeah, okay, obsessed, and then rekindle the flame. And I feel like I said that where, hold on, let me make sure I can see. Okay. And then rekindle the flame, where again, these people are wanting to come back into your energy. They're wanting to come back into your good graces. But I feel like a lot of them, again, are just coming back so that they can drop off their weights, drop off their burdens, or ride your coattail. We've been talking about that for a while, but again, it's not happening. Your guides will not allow it. The creator will not allow it. And again, all it's going to do is delay you. So unless you're trying to be delayed, I don't know what y'all been manifesting, but all the shit I've been manifesting, I'm not about to, shit. Anybody from my past, y'all can go. Y'all can go. I've been calling in this shit all my life. And it's like, matter of fact, with the sun, again, the sun is here. Is right in front of a lot of us. Whatever your sun energy is, whatever you've been manifesting is right in front of you. But until you emotionally fully let go of these people, again, allow yourself to grieve. Like, I'm grieving. I'm grieving. And that's why I titled it Mourning Before Morning, because sometimes you gotta cry that shit out. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Sometimes you gotta write it out or be creative in some way, shape, or form to release certain things in order for the new energy to come in or to be seen. We have Secret Admirer at the bottom of the deck. Let me see. Addiction. Damn, I feel like I said this. For these people, I don't think I did actually. Where they're obsessed with the toxicity. They're obsessed with doing what they're doing. They love what they're doing. And it's like, I don't love that shit no more. While I could have loved that shit before. Like, for example, let's say, I hate to say this because y'all know I'm a smoker, but the first thing that comes to mind is smoking, where I stopped smoking since I had my son. And while I very much want to smoke again, part of me is like, I know that it lowers my vibration. I know that it puts me in spaces that, I wouldn't say I feel bad in any way, shape, or form, because I really feel good. I like being high, but at the same time, like I said, this shit lowers my vibration. But there could be people who are addicted to certain things that they know lowers their vibration, and is visibly having an effect on them in a negative way. Some people could smoke and they be cool, like it's not affecting them negatively. But there are other people who do certain shit that has them trapped in cycles that they cannot, or they feel like they cannot escape. And that's what this is giving, where somebody could have some type of addiction. They're addicted to whatever it is that is blocking them spiritually. It could be you too. Let me see. Bad compatibility and single for the night. Period. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you got to separate for a little bit, you're single. Bro, single. He's the only one. The only one. And these people are not, I'm not going to say they're bad for you, but it's more so giving, they're not compatible with the level up. They're not compatible with the new environment. They're not compatible with the new tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? They're not compatible. So it's like when you try to hold on to them, now you're incompatible. Now you don't fit. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be damned. I'll be damned. So let's keep going. Let's use the purple community oracle. For all my newbies, the community oracles or oracle decks that we make together is a community where I go live and y'all give me words and phrases to make a deck out of. So I think we made this one back in like 2-3 years ago. I don't know, but they are available for free download at shadowtwerktarot.com. Damn, don't judge. I was like, I felt the card come out, but I didn't see it. Don't judge. Transmute energy. Transformation. Yeah, you're transforming, or you have transformed. Did I mention Doja Cat in my pre-shuffle and meditation? I don't know if I did. When I saw Doja Cat, I think I did. Doja Cat, Kanye West, and the Six of Wands, Drake, where I was getting with that energy. again, you look successful, you look good. You know what I'm saying? Not only do you look good, you're feeling good, you're doing better, things are moving more in your favor. But again, there are a lot of people who are judging you very harshly. They're like, bro, how dare they keep shining? How dare they not answer my phone calls? How dare they not text me back? How dare they not check on me? How dare they blah 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 blah. So it's like they're judging you, and the whole time you're fighting on not judging them with this don't judge energy. That's supposed to be a gavel, but it looked like a square with a line. But don't judge, don't judge. Let me see, soulmate, twin flame. Damn. So yeah, this is somebody who God, it's supposed to hurt. It's supposed to hurt. It's supposed to hurt. Like for you and for them, for real, where it's like we were supposed to be together on this journey. We were supposed to do this, but because you are not leveling up, or this could be you, like G.A.N.G, whoever is listening, this could be you, or this could be, again, be somebody that you're connected to. Pick whichever role you're in, but you could be the person too that is not wanting to level up or not wanting to grow. And it's like you have to do that work within yourself. First of all, don't judge yourself. Stop judging yourself so you can stop judging others. You know what I'm talking about? And even Legend Gang, again, us feeling these heavy weights on ourselves, where it's like, we know we got to let certain people, places, and things go, but now we're judging ourselves, where it's like, I love you. And like, am I a bad person for letting you go? Does it mean that I not love you when I let you go? Damn, soul knowing. At the bottom of the deck, it literally just fell out my hand though. Soul knowing, your soul knows. We got soul searching and soul knowing. So like you know somebody else is searching, but you know what time it is. You know where you're going. You know what you've been calling in. You know what you've been sacrificing for. You know what you've been holding close to your chest with secret admirer. Like you know what you've been keeping secret. You fucking know. I'm talking about cleanse and clear is behind that. And I think we got this energy yesterday or the day before. And matter of fact, I don't know where y'all are in the world, but last night here in South Carolina, it was storming real bad. Real bad. I was so happy to see it. I love storms. I love thunderstorms. Like it was a thunder and a lightning storm. And I went outside to check on my cat because a lot of y'all know he liked to frolic in the fucking rain. This nigga like to be outside. And I'm just like, bro, it's raining. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I went to check on him, I opened my door. I saw a frog. And frog, like it was standing right in front of my fucking door, and I was scared because I thought it was gonna jump in my house, and I was like, hell no. But thank you for the message. And that's the message, cleanse and clear, like having to let go of certain things, let go of certain people, clear your space, clean your space, clear your energy. Time will tell is behind that. I feel like time is gonna tell if somebody decides to level up or not. And a lot of us see that, like it's the energy of, let's say we all leave high school and shit, and it's like you see people in high school and they all act a certain way, and then once y'all get older and you grow, you see that there are some people who are exactly where they like they were in high school, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, and it's like you're far beyond that. You know what I mean? That's kind of what this is giving, where it's like time will tell. So like, let's say 10 years from now, or shit, 2 months from now, fuck it, because a lot of us are in this energy of straightforward movement. I don't know how many of y'all saw the video I did with when I made the Goku reference, when Goku was training under 100 times gravity on his way to Namek, and it's the energy of now taking off and letting go of all these extra weights that you've been carrying, and now you're moving, you know what I'm saying? They can't see you, literally. And it's that energy where you're moving fast, you're moving forward. So 2 months from now, when you're living in your fucking mansion and you're traveling the world and you're having the time of your life, and then you see them still getting their ass beat. And I'm not saying that to be hurtful, but it just is what it is. It's like you still see them going through it. You still see them broke. You still see them broken. You still see them in these places where they are still trying to people please. They're still trying to hold on to people who are doing them dirty, and now they resent you for it. And it's like, why are you gonna resent me when I was trying to bring you with me? You know what I'm saying? I was like, let's go. This shit hurt. This shit hurts my feelings. 10 toes up. 10 toes up. It's only up from here, Legend Gang. So I'm gonna leave that there. That's what I have for us today. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video if you haven't already. I'm gonna fucking cry. I know I am. It's gonna piss me off. It's gonna piss me off. But make sure you like the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the videos. And before I skedaddle and my son breaks my headphones to pieces, I'm gonna check y'all's comments. Thank you all for being here if you made it this far. And I do hope that the messages were helpful. I hope that they were useful for you. Let me see. Very cute shirt. Thank you. The Stony Scorpio. Okay, period. Thank you. I got it off Temu. Let me see. Hello. Hi. Well, how do you say your name? Farida. I hope I said it right. Black Dot, legendary time. Bro, can you, is there any way you can send me a message or something? Because I was trying to find your channel so that I could check out your artwork, because I haven't forgotten about you. But I couldn't figure out how to, I couldn't search for you. I couldn't find it. Like, I couldn't find your channel. It was kind of pissing me off. And I don't know if my live stream, because I thought I had it set so that you can see the live chat when you watch the replays, but maybe it takes a minute for it to load. But is there any way that you can message me or something on here so that I can click on your profile? Or comment on one of the videos so I can click on your profile. I know you be in the lives and I very much appreciate that. But just find a random video, just drop like a heart or something so I can click on your channel. But hi, Black Dot, legendary time. Baby. Baby. Hey, Black Dot says hi. He said, ha, ha, ha. Okay, let me see. Jamaic, legendary time. Hey, bro. Aisha, hey, girl. Legendary time, hey. Let me see, baby, remind me of me when my son was still small. Mine's be 15. Your son's gonna be 15 and I'm 35. Oh, my God. Oh, girl, we about the same age. Ah! I think, what am I? I had to do the math. I think I'm 33. I think I'm 33. But yeah, man, that's awesome. And that's crazy work, because I was just thinking about him yesterday. Like a lot of y'all know, he started walking. He just turned, he's about to be 8 months on the 1st. But he started walking in like 7.5 months. And every time he reached a milestone, I just find myself crying over my phone, looking up videos of him when he was struggling to hold his head up. Like, or, you know what I'm saying, when he was struggling to crawl, because he was actually holding his head up on day 3. And I was kind of scared. I was like, but no, man, I was thinking about that, because like I saw a reel or something where a lady was like, nobody prepares you for when your son is, and then she showed him as like a baby, and then she showed him with like a deep voice. Bro was towering over her, and I was like, no. Like, no, like I love my little baby. He be getting on my nerves. Like, I be having to do the little baby shit, but like, this my baby. Like, he know I'm talking about him. Like, bro, what? Now I'm gonna cry today. I need to have a good cry. I don't like to cry, y'all. I can't stand crying. I'm not judging anybody who cries or who likes to cry. We all cry, you know what I'm saying? But I do not like to cry. Love you. I love you too, girl. Damn, our boys are growing up. They're growing up. For all Legend Gang, for all my divine masculines in our community. Y'all make sure y'all hug y'all mama. You know what I'm saying? Tell her you love her or something. You know, some of them karmic. Some of them karmic. If I keep it a stack, some of them karmic. Not gonna name any names. Some of them karmic though. So if they are, keep your distance. You know what I'm saying? We had to leave them a long time ago, some of us. But man, if your mama want karmic and you know your mama love you, you better call her today. Let her know she love you, bruh. Love you. I love you, boy. I love you, boy. But yeah, that's what I have for us, Legend Gang. I'm about to go cry over my baby, have story time. Let me see. He's doing well. Don't worry. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't cry, dance. You right. You right. I'm gonna shake my ass a little bit. But that's what I have for us today, Legend Gang. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you are new, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. And until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm going to see you later. Bye. I love you.